Happy Monday, sports fans. DW, Pastor Barry. I'm happy to announce that everybody's home. Thank you to everybody who prayed for Tristan, who is in the hospital. And his father, Brother Michael, is still recovering a little bit from the cellulitis that was in his leg. So I want to extend a personal thank you to each and every person who has been praying for this family. And now God's going to have to touch the finances a little bit because of all the time that was missed for work. The enemy has certainly hit us all hard, but God can do it. I know He is able, so I know that you'll be in prayer and in agreement that God is going to do everything necessary to help everybody out in Jesus' mighty name. That's the wonderful God we serve. We have us a daily Guideposts Devotional, and for those of you who are new to it, it's from 1979. I was not even a year old when this was, I was probably a month old when this was made, or when it was released, rather. It's probably made during the year I was in the oven. We are on January the 25th tonight, this wonderful Monday night. It's been a pretty good day. The 23rd verse of Psalm 73 tells us, "Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by my right hand." See, God is always with us. He has made that abundantly clear throughout the scriptures from cover to cover. All right, let me get my stuff together here. Got my King James Bible again here tonight. I've been reading a lot in it lately for these devotional videos. I wanted to read from Psalm 73, verse 8, to the rest of it. So we'll do 3/4 of a psalm here tonight. "They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, How doth God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches." We have been talking about this recently. How much the wicked seem to prosper in this world, but I also know that God is allowing them to enjoy, or at least they think they're enjoying life now in this world, because they're not going to make it to an eternity with Jesus Christ. And that's part of God's generosity and mercy as well. "Verily I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me, until I went into the sanctuary of God, then understood I their end. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places, thou castest them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation? As in a moment, they are utterly consumed with terrors. As a dream when one awaketh, so, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Thus my heart was grieved, and I was pricked in my reins. So foolish was I and ignorant, I was as a beast before thee. Nevertheless I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by my right hand. Thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, and afterward receive me to glory. Whom I have in heaven but thee? Or whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart, and my portion forever. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a-whoring from thee. But it is good for me to draw near to God. I have put my trust in the Lord God, that I may declare all thy works." This is a short one. Our author tells us, "Noon, the towering downtown building spewed forth a torrent of office workers, and the sidewalks suddenly became crowded. At a corner, I stopped to wait for the signal to cross. Ahead of me, there was a mother and her little son, perhaps 4 or 5 years old. The light changed. Without looking up, the little blond boy reached his mittened hand upward. The mother kept her eyes on the light, and she reached down. Their hands met and clasped tightly, and they proceeded to cross. Because they had reached for each other so many times, each knew the exact distance to be spanned. God knows us that well, too. And his hand is always there when we reach for it. Indeed it is, but many times we don't reach out for it. We try to do it all on our own, right? Maybe that's the message you need to hear tonight. Stop trying to do this on your own. God is there to be your companion. He walks with you. Sometimes he'll carry you, and sometimes just by his Spirit you're able to walk forth in boldness. MBD was the one who wrote this, and at the bottom it says, God, how comforting it is to feel your hand in mine. So there's your daily reminder that God is with you. Just reach out. And we can't reach up to him, but his arm is long enough to reach down to us. Don't forget that. God bless you guys. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next Daily Guidepost Devotional from 1979.